I'm going to be your tutor for today's class. So you know basics of computers,
Yeah,
yeah,
basics.
PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, those things, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So Kavya, see, this course is basically we'll be studying about Java. Now, why Java? Java is one most important points are like Java is platform independent. You can develop it in any platform. You need not depend upon the platform. Okay. We follow the object oriented concept in Java. Okay. It's very easy language and very useful language as well. Now, once you know Java, you will be able to develop different games, different mobile apps, different your own applications. Okay, you can develop a project. So you can see that whenever there is a mobile phone starts, there is a Java application running behind. Have you seen that Java sign, cup sign, and a plate sign?
Yeah.
Now, basically, in Android phone, it's not there, but older phones which we used to use, they used to load Java first, then only the things should happen. But in Android phone, even I have not seen nowadays that Java being loaded. So this is everything is working in Java. And basically, see, all programming languages have little bit of syntax difference, okay? But the basic concept is same. The loop, the programming, the style is same. Only the way we write is different. See, we speak different languages, right? Hindi, Bengali, maybe English. So see, we speak in different languages, but the main concept is ki we have to make people understand something, right? If you want to explain me something, you can explain me Hindi, in English, like that only. In computers, we have different languages. We have Java, we have C, we have C++, but the concept is same and we will try to learn the easier one, right? If I say directly learn French or German, we will start with English because it's easier to learn, same thing. So by learning Java, you're just giving a pillar to your programming skills. So it's very good decision to take Java because it's very easy to learn and you can go ahead easily with it. Okay. Our course will be for 3 months and in which I'll be covering different chapters. Okay. So I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be showing you how it will go. Okay. Can you see the overview?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So basically, we will be starting with language fundamentals, like what is Java actually, what we are going to do with Java, all those stuff. Okay. After that, we will be studying about the OODS concept, which will be following in Java. Okay, that is object-oriented concept. Okay, why we are studying Java, why it's Java object-oriented, what are the uses, what are the drawbacks of Java. Okay, all those things. Then we will be learning about the interface and abstract classes. These are the two different classes in Java and very important point of Java. Okay. So slowly we will go back, then we'll go to exception handling. This is like if there is some error in our code, how to handle it. Okay, how we can handle the coding part. Then there are different frameworks in Java, then there's multi-threading, packages. Java is very beautiful. Java is so easy because they have so many things in packages, we just have to include it. They're like there are many things which you need not write out in which other rest of the programming languages you have to do. You have to write thousands of lines of code which we are not required to do in Java. Like suppose if I'm writing a program where I have to do mathematics, addition or subtraction, I already have a function called add or I already have a function called subtract. I can directly call that function. So it is so beautifully designed that I need not write everything. See, we know that computer is a dumbo box. He doesn't have his own intelligence, and we have to impart him intelligence, right? We have to instruct him. Suppose you have to instruct me something. It is very easy. If you want me to instruct, drink water, you can directly say, "Ma'am, drink water." I'll drink water. But if you want to instruct computer, you have to give algorithms like step one, open the bottle. How will you do? Say, Kavya, how will you do if you have to give steps to a computer to drink water?
Step two, open the cap of the bottle,
Yeah,
then take it near your mouth,
yes,
and then start drinking.
yes. So again, we have to instruct them close the cap and all, right? So this is nothing but this is an algorithm. Then we design a flow chart. So in real life, when we do coding, it's like we have algorithms, we have steps. Okay, I'm designing this app, I should have a design in my mind first of all. Which type of see, always the coding is in steps. This first we have to have a definition of whatever we are doing. Suppose you want to learn a concept, if you want to design something, you should have a clear definition. Okay, I want to do this, I'm doing for this. Then you should have a clear design of what you want to do. Then we start with the coding part. So we should know everything. The algorithm should be clear in our mind. Okay. Then the basic JDBC connection. See, our programming, how it works is in the three tiers. When you design a website or something, we have on our screen is what we use HTML, JavaScript, and CSS to design the front end. Then whenever suppose you have you used online shopping sites or any sites, any internet site?
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah,
have.
which site you have used?
Mintra and Amazon.
Yeah. So what happens is whenever you do that shopping and all, you fill some data, right? You select some data. But the front end, the HTML, they what they do is they just you type the data, they don't accept the data. It's only on the screen. So we require this Java programming so that it will pull the data from the screen and give it to the database. That is most important for us. Okay, till the time the data doesn't go to the database. Suppose you want to buy a something from the Amazon. You have selected, suppose you have selected a pen drive from Amazon. Now the pen drive has been selected, but the data is not gone to the database. How will it give back to you to the pricing, right? You have entered the address, but the address is not feed in the database. How it will work? So all this thing is done to JDBC. JDBC just what does it is it will pick the data from the front end and it will give it to the back end. Similarly, if the screen wants, suppose you have already logged in, you again come and second time when you log in, how come your details are coming? You maybe worried, right? You might be surprised, like how my details are coming automatically in any if you Google or suppose you are logging in Gmail or any Yahoo Mail or whatever. Whenever we log in, we enter a password automatically. All our details come in, right? So it's all coming from database. Something is there, which is storing something, right? So this whole work is done through Java. So it's not only that I have designed a website, I know HTML, I know coding. It's not like that. Java is very important because it will pick the data from the front end, it will send it to the database, again it will pick the data from the database and it will give to the front end. So we will be learning all these things in our Java. Okay. So we can use Ripple, we can work in Eclipse. There are many platforms where we can work in for Java. Okay. We can have Eclipse also, we can work on that also. So I'll be showing you a simple program for today. This is, can you see 4 lines of code?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do you know this code of Java?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's written over here?
Class, class main, then public static void main string args and then system dot out dot print ln and hello world
Yeah,
and curly brackets closed.
yeah. So what do you think, what will be the output of this program?
Hello world.
Yes, very good. You are an intelligent girl. So we are just printing a simple program over here saying hello world. Okay. So here we are opening a main class where we are writing public static void main string arg. We are passing the arguments to our main class which is in string. Okay, we can pass the numbers over here. We can pass anything we want. Okay, which is supported by Java. See, when you I click on it, what you can see java.lang.string. This is a Java package. Java lang package from where I am pulling out string. So if I click on this dot and if I erase the string, I can find n numbers of things which can be there in the package. So like this Java coding is very easy, very beautiful. So once we get into the class and we start coding, you'll find it very interesting and it's like very easy to go also. It's not that tough. Okay.
Yes.
So are you all set to start with the Java class? I'll stop my screen share. You can get in touch with your counselor. Fundamentals means I will be starting from scratch. I'll be starting from loop, if loop, for loop. I'll be starting from each and every line. It's not that I'll tell you go and write a program to generate prime numbers or something like that. Okay. So we will be starting from scratch. It is chapter by chapter, lesson by lesson we will be going. Okay. So it's not like that I'll be directly showing you, okay, do this, do that, do this. Not it. You want to learn how to do coding, program to generate prime numbers. You should quickly do that.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is a logical thinking part, right? So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
will be starting with that only. We will be doing from one to one. So I'll be starting with fundamental code and I'll just give you the overview of what is Java and then we'll get into coding and every day we will be writing small programs. So it will be more of project based. It will not be the theoretical. Okay, it will be more of practical. Every day we will be doing some practical work.
And ma'am, should I load any app for this, like any Java app for this?
See, we can work on Ripple. I'll be creating a user ID and password, and we can work on that also. See, I showed you the screen. It was very easy. On the middle tire, we'll be writing the code, and there's a run button, and on the left hand side, you will be able to see a code. If you want me to share my screen again and show you Ripple, I'll show you. Very easy to work on Ripple also. See, you can see files. There's a main file. If I add more files, the files will come here. Whatever program I write, it will be writing here. There's a run button.
Yes, ma'am.
When we run this button, the output will be shown. You can see the hello world is printed over here. The output will be shown over here. And if I want to see this in the full screen, I can do like this. The output will be over here. If I write something else, hello world, uh, the output will be getting over. Okay, whatever the output. So I'll be explaining you each and every line. Like I told you, what is main? Main is the main class. We are passing the string arguments. It is void means there is no return in this program right now. Okay, so whenever you write void, it means the return of this program will be zero. Otherwise, whenever we write programs, we write return. That I'll take you step by step. When we get into the class, one by one, we will be doing chapter by chapter. Okay, need not worry about that. Everything I'll teach you. Why we have certificate, why we public class, because if I make it private class and the rest of the class, if try to use it, it won't be able to use it. Only the public will be able to use it. When we create a profile in Facebook, you have seen, right? Create it private or public like that. So when we create something public, everybody can see. So this will come in the thing I told you, interface classes will be there. So it is one by one we have to go. See, I can't till the time you don't know ABCD. If I tell you to write apple, you won't be able to write apple. So suddenly, if I say something to you, a new word in Java, you will get totally confused. So just a demo class is a starting week off for you. Like I was telling, this is the course. So when we learn about language fundamental, I'll be teaching you everything over there. We have 3 months time, a lot amount of time, and we'll learn once we know the language fundamental, then only we'll go to the OOPS concept. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Any doubts, Kavya?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So be confident, relax, don't worry, take it easy. Java is very interesting and you will enjoy learning it. Okay. See, once we get that the understanding of program, like from where the flow of the program, from where it is going till where, then it's very easy to think. It's not like mug up or by heart something. It's just logical things. We create programs like how to create a pyramid of stars. This will be the simple programs we'll be doing initially. Patterns, generating a pattern, that is the most interesting to do. So our class will be like, I'll be starting with little bit of theory because the theory is also important, the concept of Java. Then we'll be doing the practically using that concept in our program. Then we'll generate 2 3 program. One I'll teach you, one you will do by yourself, right? Then I'll give 1 2 programs for you as a homework also for you to try. You try at home. Once you are not able to do, you are stuck somewhere, you can come get back to me in the next class. I will solve you the issues whatever you are facing in the next class, and then we'll get go to the next topic. I'll make you understand the concept of that topic, and then again we can do like this. Okay, so we can go about it.
Yes.
Any more questions, Kavya?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so Kavya, thank you so much. It was
Thank you,
great
ma'am.
being with you. So you can speak with the counselor and check everything. Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.